Hello there, writers. Okay, this lesson is titled How to Choose Your Topics. But I really want you to know that your topics really choose you. So let's get started. Take a look at your memory column. And when you close your eyes, I want to ask you which memories are so crystal clear that you could paint a picture of it. That's usually a good clue that those are the memories that you're going to want to draft as your draft one, okay? So today you're going to choose 8 topics that you're going to write no more than one paragraph, about 200 to 225 words. There might be 1 or 2 topics that you feel compelled to keep writing a little bit more, maybe 300 words, but keep in mind that you're going to get to 4, and I'm going to help you choose the best combination of that 4. So think of your assignment today as if we were sitting across from each other at a coffee shop. And if I asked you to share 8 things about your life, I want the 30-second version, 30 seconds. Because when you're done with those 30 seconds each, I'm going to ask you and probe you, push you to give me more on the top 4 that I have found most interesting, engaging, or compelling. Okay? I'm going to help you get to that double click. So don't go crazy today. Just keep it simple and don't overthink it. All right? So before I tell you how to get going, I want to give you this piece of advice that actually doesn't come from me, so I want you to write it down because it comes from Gary Clark. Gary Clark is the director of admissions at UCLA. And when I sat with him not that long ago, I asked him to give, what is your best piece of advice? And he said this: think less about what you think we want to hear and more about what you want to say. This is a genius piece of advice, okay? So I want you to really understand that these admission folks have about 10 minutes to read your file. So it's not about what you think they want to hear. It's what you need to say in 10 minutes. What do you need to say? What do you want to share? Elvis, come over here, Bubby. So that's the point. That's the point today, okay? So let me tell you what you're going to do, and OB Coach is going to guide you on what to do next. So as soon as this video is over, you're going to put a star or circle the topics that you really think that you are headed to write about, those top 8. You're going to need a sheet of paper or the Google Doc, and you're going to do something like this, folding it into 4 pieces. And you'll use front and back. And this is what I like to do. I like to rewrite my what, my why, and my memory, and then use the rest of the space to sort of bullet some real things that I can think about crystal clear. So like, for example, this one, I remember the microphone, I remember the podium, I remember wearing the red dress, I remember the balloons when I was running for office, I remember the gym and what it smelled like and all of those things. So use this space to write down some bullets of what you remember about that memory, okay? So using the 5 senses, right? So the gym smelled like sweaty gym. It felt, very yellow in the gym against my red, I'm wearing red and yellow today. So, against the red dress and the cold microphone on my hand, okay? So using the 5 senses, write some bullets down for each memory, okay? Then you're gonna set the timer for 8 minutes. 8 minutes, draft topic 1, turn it off. Then another 8 minutes and keep going, okay? I would say a minimum of 5 minutes, write for 5 minutes, and a maximum of 8 minutes. You just don't need to write more than that because you're going to quickly see that you're going to get to 1 paragraph very quickly. I want you to resist the temptation to overthink this and write perfectly or to spend too much time on any one essay. Again, test drive. You're going to see that you're going to get to that half page. If you get to a half page, a paragraph for each of those essay topics very quickly and you have still some time left, you can go back and, write more on 1 or 2 topics, but no more than that, okay? Are you up for this challenge? I think you are. All right, as soon as it's done and you are ready, text ready, and they will guide you through the next steps. Super excited for you. Have a great time writing. Enjoy this process. Bye-bye.